Hello, hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle channel. I'm your hostess, Belle, and this is the Monday edition of the Bargains by Belle auction. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, tonight, or thank you for watching the replay. So, I am so blessed that y'all would tune in for me tonight. Thank you ever so much. It is such a blessing to be able to have a YouTube channel and able to bring you an auction like this. So, let me make a few channel announcements and then I'll let you know how this is going to work. So, the channel announcements are tomorrow is my viewers' choice auction. And y'all voted for the theme 1, 2, 3, buy from me. So, tomorrow we will have all items that will be $1, $2, and $3 starting bid. And if you're on Discord, then you saw some of the announcements about this already and some of the secret details of how it's going to work. That's one of the great things about being part of Discord is people on Discord get the info first. So if you were on Discord, we had some exciting new breaking news on our fireside discussion chat. And it was nice to hear what everybody had to say about some of the changes we're going to make for tomorrow night and how we're going to do things a little differently. So then on Wednesday and Thursday, those are my days for and packing, weighing, calculating shipping, and then being able to add it to the invoice and send it out to y'all. And then we're back with more Bargains by Belle on Friday and Saturday. And then we take Sundays off, and Monday and Tuesday we're back for our other two Bargains by Belle. So I hope everybody is excited to be here. I hope everybody's excited for the auction tomorrow. We're going to try to move lickety split so that we can show you as many amazing bargain items as possible. Also, if you're not already a member of my Discord, Lisa is going to drop the link in the chat. That way you get all the up to the minute news updates, and we've had some updates about tomorrow night's show on the Discord. So, let me tell you how this is going to work, and then I'll start welcoming people. So, if for some reason you have never been here before, never seen this broadcast, the way it works is you click on the registration link that is pinned to the top of the chat. Once you've registered, that just lets me know where to send the invoice and where to send your items. After that, you can bid in the chat. And the way you bid in the chat is in numbers. And you can put the multiplication sign and then put the quantity that you want all in one line. Makes it so much simpler for our moderators, especially since Lisa may be pulling double duty with running the chat and making the list tonight. Okay, so once you've registered and once you know how to bid in the chat, let me tell you the methods of payment that I accept. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I take PayPal because PayPal is how I can accept your bank cards, your debit cards, your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo is taken by PayPal. And regardless of your method of payment, that is how I am making your invoices and estimates. If you would, go ahead and click the thumbs up for me. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. And just like Lisa gave me some fleur-de-lis in the chat, that's always a way of personally encouraging me. Okay, so I want to welcome Lisa M. Adventure to the chat, who apparently put her little girl to bed early. Thank you, thank you. Crochet Queen Kathy, welcome. Jennifer Chesney, welcome. So glad to see you tonight. I hope everybody has a increments for this auction are a low $1 increment, except during the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. During this round, we lower the starting bid to just $1 and we lower the bidding increments to 50 cents. And apparently, we need to give Lisa a little sympathy in the chat. Bless your heart. If you need to go, just go. Otherwise, you may make us go. Okay. So, as I was saying, we're going to start the auction out with a Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And during this round, we're going to lower the bids to a starting bid of just $1 and to lower the bidding increments to 50 cents. Yes, and apparently, hello to anyone lurking. We also want to say hello to those people who are kind enough to watch the replay. Okay, so I say laissez bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. So, who's ready to get started tonight? We will get started when Lisa types in all caps that Belle's Bargain Bonanza is officially starting. Now, I do have to tell you about this first item. You know what's funny is it looks like these are different sizes, and yet they are the same size. I just don't have it lined up all that great. I guess because I got a little lip here, but they are the same size. Although one is 20 sheets and one is 24 sheets. I'm sorry about that. But they are both 20 by 20. And I'm a woman of my word. When I ran out of tissue paper and people were deciding who was going to get to buy it, I said, I think I have more. I will bring more for the next auction. Now, I don't know if any of those people are here. But needless to say, I am a woman of my word. And so here's the tissue paper I have. It's brand new. In the 20 sheets, you get 10 red and 10 green. In the 24 sheets, you get 14 red and 10 green. Now, don't ask me why it's not 12 and 12. I don't know. I'm not a manufacturer and I don't make this stuff. So, therefore, okay, so I'm looking for a $1 starting bid. Lisa, is that a fan or a turkey? I have no idea what that emoji is. I feel like it's either a fan or a turkey, but I can't tell. Okay, so any interest in the bulk sets of gift tissue? Maybe it's my eyes. I don't see how that's party. It looks okay. We'll talk about it later. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for one. I do have multiples. Anybody for $1.50? Good evening, Christine. So nice to see you. Okay, Christine has a duplicate bid of one. We are looking for $1.50 or second choice. Hi, Christine. Thank you for the emails. Okay, Christine is in for second choice. They look alike. It's just a matter of one has 20 sheets and one has 24 sheets. Aw, thank you. Hi, Erin. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, go ahead and click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Absolutely. I wish I was big enough to have like a focus group. Although my mods kind of serve as a focus group. Okay, we are sold to Kathy. Kathy, let me know which one you want and how many. One of the 24 sheets. Okay, excellent. And Christine was next. Let's see what Christine wants and how many. They're both red and green. The 20 sheet has 10 red and 10 green. The 24 sheet has 14 red and 10 green. Two of the 24. Okay. Anybody else? I got a whole case, so I have plenty. Okay, well, if anybody is watching this on replay, just let me know because I do have plenty left. Okay, next I have some little doggy bags. And look how cute they are. Well, I should say pet bags. They're not limited to just doggies. So here's the first one. We bring the camera down. And I've got these in all kinds of colors in case your dog has a favorite color or you have a certain sports team or you have a favorite color. And I do have some solid ones as well. And some I have more than one of, some I have just one. Good evening, Cool Ranch. Nope, it's just Lisa. Just Lisa tonight, unless you have some time to help. Okay, any interest in these rolls of doggy bags? You can see there are a ton on here. And you could use these for other things as well. Woohoo! Cool Ranch is riding in on her trusty horse to help. Da-da-da-dum! Someone's in the auction with Cool Ranch. Someone's in the auction, I know. Someone's in the auction with Cool Ranch. Someone's in the auction, I know. Boy, Lisa just breathed a sigh of relief from trying to run the chat and make the list. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have sung a whole ode to Cool Ranch. I love everybody equally, all mods equally. It's just a sigh of relief when one person doesn't have to do everything. But if anybody ever wants their own serenade or birthday song, I am glad to do that for anybody. Okay, last call on these pet bags, which you could use for other things as well. These might even be cute little gift bags too, because look at these cute little bones on them. You could put a few little treats in these and give them out for trick or treat to those people who actually trick or treat with their pets. Have you seen those people who take their pets trick or treating? And I always wonder, well, what do people give out to the pets and how do they give them out to the pets? I bet you could make up some cute little doggy gift bags with these. But we are passing, and that's okay. Doesn't hurt my feelings. All right. Let's see what else we have tonight. This is a one and done. Otherwise, it wouldn't be $1 if I could get a bunch of these. This is one of the most beautiful ornaments I've ever seen. And it has the specialty sequins. Y'all know how these work, where you push them forward and they're gold. You push them down and they're red. It's double-sided. But because I just have one, I thought I'm going to throw it in the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. Now, I have several of this next one. It's a cute little deer, and it's got some pretty little ropes on it. It's got a little jingle bell here. Super cute. I only have a couple of those, though. Then, if you're into fancy little pencils, I've got 2 fancy little pencils. And last but not least, I've got this one car that says police. Oh, wait, Christine, were you bidding on this or were you bidding on the dog bags? I'm so sorry. Because I see Christine came in before ornaments starting at $1. So, Christine, let me know if indeed you were bidding on the ornaments or you were actually on the last item for the dog bags. I just want to confirm because I don't want anybody to feel like they got baited and switched. Because sometimes I go a little too fast. I know some people say, oh, Southern people talk so slow, but I don't feel like I talk all that slow. In fact, I get in trouble with Lisa where she says, you just talk so fast and so much, and then I feel the pressure. It's like, okay, Lisa, let me slow down. Okay, so we have $1. I'm still trying to make sure if Christine is bidding on this or she was bidding on the dog bags. Okay, it was the ornaments. We're all good. So let's go ahead and count this down. Pretty please, Cool Ranch. Of course, the fancy one. I knew that was somehow going to get everybody's eye. And this does roll. I don't know if I said that or not. It does roll. Down south, we talk about roll tide. But don't get me started on Alabama. You do! I would have never guessed that, Christine, because I obviously see the state where I ship to, so which I won't dox you, even though it's a big state. So I was expecting that you had the accent associated with that state or that part of the country. I had no idea. See, it just shows you can never guess about people because people will surprise you. Oh, okay. All right. Did we ever? Okay, we are sold to Christine. Sorry, I was so busy talking to her. Okay, she's going for this cute red sequined um, ornament with the reversible sequins. Okay, great choice. Anything else, Christine? If not, we'll see if anybody else wants the rest. We do have these super fancy pencils for nature lovers or people who like the buffalo plaid. You might want one of these beautiful ornaments, or we do have the rolling card that says police. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Okay. Don't get me started, else this is going to turn into a concert. Okay, anybody else? Last call, and then I'll show you a Thanksgiving item. Okay, we're going to pass on these. All right, let me back up the camera. Now, y'all have seen me sell cards before. Have you ever seen me sell a placemat? Believe it or not, they make placemats for Thanksgiving. So here's the boy one, and here's the girl one. Here's the preschool one with Elmo. And then there's a fancier one for like teens and tweens. Now, this one I opened up just to show y'all what it looks like because I was curious because it kind of looked like a card, but I thought somehow it becomes a placemat. So this one is made to look like an event ticket. It says 1 day only, main event, fabulous Thanksgiving feast. Come for turkey, stay for pumpkin pie, general seating, or kids table, admit one. So, and these will come with envelopes, by the way. And so here you have what looks like a regular card, right? Then you open it up, and this is how it becomes the placemat. So on this particular one, you've got how many words can you make from the letters Happy Thanksgiving? You've got a word search, finish the family portrait where they get to color. Now I can open up all of these and show activity by activity, or if y'all want to just choose by what's on the cover. These are single cards that turn into placemats for choice. If that makes sense. But I didn't want to open everyone, touch everyone unnecessarily. But if y'all want me to open them and show you the specific activities inside the Elmo, inside the girl, inside the boy, I will grab my scissors, slit them all open, and show you the inside. But this way, kids have something at their place setting, and it has an activity that they can either do while waiting to be served or an activity to do after they've eaten while the adults are just taking so long. And they're waiting for whatever the after dinner activities are. Okay, Lisa's in for one. No, they're not one and done. Let me see how many I have. I'm just going to look in this one particular one. Each one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so each case that I bought comes with 6. So I have 6 of each available. And here's the cards. Here's the envelopes. If you use them at home, you won't need the envelopes. But if you're sending these as a card that opens up for the kid to use at their Thanksgiving celebration, if you're going to be across the miles, you might want the envelopes. I'm going to send the envelopes regardless, unless y'all say, don't send the envelope. So there are 6 of each style available. Casey! So nice to see you, Casey. Nice seeing you at Big B's Live last night, too. So mail them out or give them out when kids walk in your door, or have these at each place setting. And after this, we'll have one last round. Hi, F.W. Waller. So nice to see you. Everybody, please click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. Okay. Let me open this one up. And since I'm opening it up for Lisa to buy it, I will show it to everybody. Let me also get her an envelope out. Okay, this is what the Elmo one looks like. It's time for family, friends, fun. Thanksgiving Day is a great day. There's sweet little Bert and Ernie. And then here is the placemat it opens into. So first you draw the cookies in. Here is a big coloring page of Cookie Monster. There's Elmo the painter. There's a connect the dots. There's a color the pictures. All different types of coloring. Super cute. Okay, so we are sold. Oh, and these are by American Greetings, by the way, just in case you wondered, by American Greetings. So nice name brand company. Aw, okay. Anybody else? Okay, well, I will put these away then. Or if anybody needs a bulk lot, y'all can let me know and make me an offer, since you now know I have 6 of each type, except for Elmo, where I have 5 now. Okay, next, I've got a 10-pack of Bic pens in red. You need some red pens so that you can call your attention to certain items on documents, certain items on the list, certain items on your bill. Are an entire pack of red pens. I've also got an entire pack of black pens. A 2-pack of Crayola brand paint brushes. You get a fine tip and a thick tip. And I also have 2 different colors of streamers. Perhaps one for Christmas or Valentine's, one for Halloween. Brenda, so good to see you. We've been missing you. Okay, y'all stay. All right, so looking for $1 for choice. You've got a choice of the red pens, the black pens, 2-pack of Crayola paintbrushes, and crepe streamers in red or orange. The streamers have 81 feet on them. 81 feet. Now I have multiples of the paintbrushes and multiples of the crepe streamers. The pens are one and done. Okay, Brenda's in for one. Great. And everybody, I want to announce again tomorrow's viewers' choice auction is going to be Christine's idea for a theme. Everybody thank Christine Perry for submitting a great idea. Her idea for $1, $2, $3 items. So everything's going to have a starting bid of 1, 2, or 3 tomorrow night, which means we're going to have to move fast. But prices will be super duper low. Okay, we've got $1. Anybody for $1.50? Otherwise, we're going to count this down to Brenda and see what she chooses and how many. And Brenda, if you want to add to your invoice any of the other items before you came in, you can always watch the replay and just send me an email with what you want and what quantities. Okay, we are sold to Brenda. She's going for both of the pens. Super smart. Okay, I am sold out of the pens. Okay, anybody for the paintbrushes or the crepe paper streamers? I love that Brenda was so ready with her answer. One of the things I missed about her. But Brenda's almost an auction pro. And everybody congratulate Brenda on her purchase. All right, anybody else for the remaining items? Last call on these, and this is going to conclude the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round, and we're going to get started with the actual auction. And if you're not already following my moderator, Cool Ranch, Lisa has dropped the link to her channel. And also follow my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure. She has some great dumpster diving scores, some super cute videos of her little 2-year-old Evie. So follow my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure, as well. She usually has a couple of videos every single week. Okay, 2 paintbrushes to Kathy. Okay, here's 2 for Kathy. Thank you so much, Kathy. Everybody congratulate Kathy on her purchase. Okay, let me clear these away and we can get started. Get this party started on a Monday night. Sorry. Okay. Now, last time I showed some arrangements, and I think somebody said, "Don't you have anything more? Don't you have anything bigger?" And I said, "Yes, I'll bring some." I love when y'all request things. When you request tissue paper, I bring back tissue paper. When you request more and different floral arrangements, I bring back more and different floral arrangements. So this one is made in this big, huge pumpkin, which says Halloween. And it's got some ghosts and whatnot. It says spooky. A little sugar skull. And here we're back to the front. Now, it's got a whole arrangement in it, and nice little white daisies and chrysanthemums, and it's got leaves and all. I'm going to start this at $10 because to me, this is one of the beauties of Halloween, where it's a pumpkin, it says Halloween, and yet look how beautiful and floral. It's kind of both elegant and holiday. So it's totally both. So I'm going to start this big thing at $10. And let me drag out my ruler so that y'all can see this is not small. So granted, it kind of depends on how much or how little you fluff up the greenery and the leaves, but it's about 10 inches. And I'll also hold it in my hand, and you can see how big it is in comparison to my hand. So it is not small. Okay, any interest? And y'all let us know. Give us some feedback on other items you'd like to see in the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. We'll try to bring them for next week. Other items you'd like to see in the auction. I'll try to bring them for next week. So suggestions are one of the greatest gifts that you can give me besides your time and your present auctions. Or if anybody wants to make an offer on this, y'all let me know. Somebody maybe wants to make an offer. But let me show you a different one. I'm just going to set it here. I have this beautiful one, which is tall. It is covered with some kind of, like, I want to say birch branches here. And then there's this beautiful bow to it. And then it's so tall. Let me see if I can set this up on something. Oops. No. Okay. Now maybe set it here. I guess not. Let me see if I can just wave it over. So it looks like we're going to start this at $10 too. It is sunflowers. And my camera is so not giving this justice because it is elegant and gorgeous. And let me see if I can turn it to all sides. And you can see it is beautiful on all sides. And just so you know, this is the bottom of it. I think that's kind of interesting the way it's made. So apparently the arrangement is in this. This is felt so that it won't scratch your table. And then apparently all of the wooden pieces are on the outside, which I thought was really interesting. And I just can't back up enough. But here's the ruler. And you'll see it's way taller than the ruler. So it's probably a good 15 inches tall. So any interest? Okay, we will pass on that. Will this fit here? No, gonna have to put it across the room. All right. Now, I do have one other small little arrangement. It is new with tag. And it says, "Hello, Autumn." And I'm going to start this one at $5. So you don't often see these white pumpkins, and I really like that it has a few little sprigs at the top, and it has some cute little pine cones. It's got a leaf. It's new with tags. So $5. And after this, I'll show some ceramic pieces. Well, this is a one and done. Let's just price drop it to $3. Anybody for $3? Hello, Autumn pumpkin with a little arrangement in the top. $3. That way we can have a nice ending to floral and move on to ceramic. Anybody for the price drop? All price drops are automatically a buy it now. Oh, got some eyeballs from Lisa. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, FW Waller. And if y'all aren't already following FW Waller, he's got a great movie channel. After all, in this kind of cold weather, because it got down to 69 today, it's when you want to curl up and watch the movies. And if you like classic cinema, FW Waller is your guy for behind the scenes details. Okay, we are sold to Cool Ranch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next I'm going to show you this gorgeous set. This is ceramic. It's a salt and pepper duo and a tray. It is new in the box, and I actually have two of these. I think this would be a great thing to bring to Thanksgiving or to have on your Thanksgiving table. So let me show you how well it's packed. I just love that. Oh, and if you're wondering, why does Lisa keep talking about a Sherp? On my Discord, FW Waller goes by the moniker Sherp. So here's the cute little platter. And then look how adorable it is. There's the salt. There's the pepper. Oh, let me turn the leaves forward. Oops, I've got little bits of styrofoam everywhere. How cute are those? And I love that there's a tray for them to set in. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to start these at 8. And I have two, and I've got this great box with all the packing in order to pack it up to get it to you safely. Since my mother had two of these, I'm guessing she was going to give one to me and one to my sister, but you never really know about her. And just look at the beautiful glaze on these. Let me give y'all a close up. These are just gorgeous. Here's the little bottom. Oh, oh. It's okay. Okay. Any interest? Or anybody want to make an offer on both sets? In the meantime, I'm going to pack these back up in the specialty little box. And once again, this is what it looks like. Okay, next I have a ceramic leaf dish. And I'm going to start this little leaf dish off at $3. Yes, I will take 12 for both. Okay, sold, sold, sold. Right, let me get those in the sold bin. Thank you so much, Cool Ranch. Okay, now on these, I have 2 of these. Now, these would probably be pretty for a candle, but I think my mother was going to put some kind of nuts on them, or some kind of cookies, maybe. I don't know exactly. I know that she somehow was planning to use them for Thanksgiving, because I remember my sister and I had this conversation. If we could put, and y'all don't laugh, but this is my sister's favorite. She normally has very exquisite, high class taste, but she just loves that cranberry sauce that comes from the can, and that when you squeeze it out, it has the impressions of the can. She just loves that. So we kept debating, and we never ended up using it, whether this was thick enough to hold that can. And we never ended up using these. So I thought, why am I saving it? I'm never going to host Thanksgiving. I'm never going to eat Thanksgiving. I'm just going to sell these off. So I can't say that these are deep enough to hold that gelatinous can. And y'all know the ones I mean, of the cranberry sauce. You gourmands and gourmets out there probably say, ew, that's so gross. But for some reason, my sister just likes it. And in times when I've had to eat turkey, which I don't like to eat turkey, I do try to cover up that horrible turkey taste with the cranberry sauce, because it is so sweet and delicious that it can cover up the taste of anything. But I just don't like turkey, and most people do. So that's on me that I just don't like turkey. Okay, so $3 for these cute little leaf plates. And look at the beautiful veining in these. These would be pretty even just for decoration, with some pine cones in them, with potpourri in them. Just gorgeous. I'm not sure if y'all can see that it's really 3D. It's not like a line drawn on flat. Okay, last call on these great pieces of beautiful glaze on them too. I really thought these were going to sell. They were so pretty. Okay, we will pass on these unless somebody has a offer. Let me get these back in a padded bag. Okay, next I have a really interesting basket. I've never seen one like this before. Let me back up my camera. And it is square, and it has this little lip on it. But what I love is it has these handles. So it becomes a tray. How cute is that? But it folds in and it folds out. And I've never seen one like this before. I don't exactly know what you're supposed to carry it on, what you're supposed to do with it. I don't know. I'm guessing it's vintage, but I don't know. So I'm just going to say $5. It's really well made, and you can see the caning on it is beautiful. Here's the bottom even, super sturdy, not about to give way at all. So $5. Oh, and I do have one more piece of ceramic. I forgot it. Well, I'll tell you what, it does have great handles. Let's make it a buy it now $3. Buy it now $3 just to move it along. Surely somebody could use a nice little tray. Imagine this being your tray for snacks where you bring your grapes and your cheese. Or maybe you put your little bags of nuts and Doritos and Swedish fish. This would be a nice snack tray. It's not big enough for breakfast in bed, obviously, but it would be a nice little snack tray. In fact, look how nice it would look with a little leaf on it. Okay, so buy it now $3. Surely there's somebody that could load this up and then pick up the sweet little handles and carry it to their loved one and say, look, I just made you a snack. What size? Okay, let's see, 8 inches by 6 inches. 8 by 6. Eight by 6. I keep forgetting there's a lag. There was no lag. It's okay, everybody. All right, $3, y'all. If there's no interest, I will pass. But to me, that's like the ideal size I'd want for snacks. In fact, quite frankly, for a lunch or supper, you really don't need to be eating something bigger than that anyway, because it's just not healthy. Okay, we will pass on this. All right, next I've got this beautiful pumpkin. I'm going to start this at 3. Look at the beautiful ombre of this and the coloring, how it's painted most darkly at the top. And then as it fans down, it becomes lighter. You can tell it's ceramic by the hole for the pottery kiln. But it is beautiful on all sides and colors. And I just love the ombre nature of the painting, of dark to light, just beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's got some metallic on the stem. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see. Do you want to see more decor? Do you want to see some towels? Do you want to see some food or cereal, snacks? Y'all let me know what you might like to see. Well, since this is a one and done and I don't want to have to show it all over again, let's do a price drop down to $2. $2. Oh, I'm just fine and dandy. How are you, Rose? Let's see. Do I have any more Christmas items? Oh, here's something. Okay, it's sold to Cool Ranch. Thank you so much. Okay, here's a Christmas item. It's a festive advent calendar. And let me tell you how this works. We're going to start this. Oh, look, this was from TJ Maxx. It was $14.99. But I'm going to start this at $5. Oh, we don't need to count it down. We did the price drop. It became a buy it now. So it says, get into the spirit of season with 24 days of brain teasers, games, and festive fun. So it says, make the countdown to the big day, one to remember with this advent calendar. Behind each of the 24 little doors lies either a festive theme puzzle, a game, or a set of trivia questions. From Spot the Difference to Tic Tac Toe to festive food trivia questions. Open a new door each day and share some holiday cheer with your friends and family. And here's an example of what will be behind some of the doors. And so it opens this way, and look how cute it is. Starting bid $5. This is a one and done. And I'm not sure if y'all can see, but these are the little doors. They're perforated. So when you want to open them, you just put your fingernail along the little perforations. So looking for $5. Oh, and you know what we'll do after this, since we had a Christmas request, is we will do some Christmas rugs. Let me grab those while we're bidding on this. Oh, and I also have a Christmas garland. I knew I had some other Christmas stuff. Oh, and a Christmas swag. Okay, any interest? Looking for $5. It was originally $14.99. Aw, thank you so much. Okay, well, before I get to showing these beautiful Christmas rugs and doormats, let's take this down to $3. It's a one and done. So $3. We'll do the rugs, then I'll do the Christmas swags, and then I will do some Christmas beaded garlands. Okay, anybody for a price drop of $3? Okay, let's not find fault, Aaron. Let's not find fault. $3 for this 24-day Advent calendar. Lisa, that's so great. Bella's like Santa. All you have to do is ask and you can see what you want. Well, thank you. I have the complimentary moderators ever. Okay, anybody for $3 for a 24-day countdown? You know, some people have the 12 days of Christmas. This is 24 days. Okay, last call on this. All right, we will pass. All right, these rugs are going to be $6 for choice. And this is going to be the first time I am showing these rugs. First time. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And it's got some beautiful poinsettias on it. And let me give you the size. The size is 17 by 24, and it is machine washable. So the first few are going to be machine washable. So if you want to have yourself a merry little Christmas, this might be your machine washable printed rug. Okay, second choice for you gnome lovers out there. We've got Merry Christmas, and it's got a sweet little gnome. Let me see if I can move the camera back so y'all can see a little bit better. Sorry, it's hard to get rugs in, but for those who are worrying that it's going to take up your whole box, look how well it's going to roll up. So it's not going to take up a huge amount of space. So this is your second choice, and some of these I do have multiples. The gnome is one I have multiples. To those of you who love a buffalo plaid, or to those of you who like a red truck, you've got both a buffalo plaid and a red truck in this one. This is the last of the machine washable choices. So if you're a person that wants to be able to wash it at the end of the season before you use it next year, here you go. And these colors are vivid. They are great quality. Now, if you want a doormat that you can put inside or outside, then I will show you the choices there. Still looking for $6 starting bid. So here we go. These are doormats. The others were rugs. So these are door mats, and they're water absorbent. They have a vibrant print. They are fade resistant, and they're for an indoor or outdoor use. So these don't specifically say machine washable, but they do specifically say indoor or outdoor. So the first three were printed rugs. This one is a doormat. And let me show you another difference. Here on the back, you can see it has a thin coating of rubber, which is why it can go outside. So we've got three gnomes here. So instead of the three wise men, so instead of we three kings of Orient are, maybe it's we three gnomes of doormat are. No, I'm kidding. They don't necessarily, well, they do live on your doormat now that I think about it. And one's got a Mary sign, one's got some hot chocolate with a gingerbread man, and one's got a little candy cane. Okay, also in a doormat, I've got this black and white background, and it's a red truck. And it specifically says Merry Christmas. But instead of three wise men or three gnomes, I do have three snowmen. Although they really look kind of like carolers, don't they? I could just see them ringing your doorknob, ringing your doorbell, and serenading you with some Christmas carols. So I have those three too. And last but not least, sometimes Santa just needs to upgrade from the sleigh to a travel trailer. And he's got a sweet little snowman here. So, looking for $6 for your choice of indoor printed rug or a doormat fit for indoor or outdoor use. And as I said, some of these I do have multiple in case you need one for the inside and then the outside. Or I also put one in front of my kitchen sink so that when I'm doing dishes, I have a soft place to stand. And I've seen some other people who will put one in front of their stove. So if they're standing for hours on end and tossing and doing all those things, that they have a cushy place to stand. Okay, last call on these. Let it snow, let it snow. Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to say that word. Lisa told me that up north, that's considered a profane word. I didn't know that. Because down south, it's like hopeful dreams. Okay, next, let me show you some swags. I've got two different types. I've got a Winter Wonderland type, and these are new with tags, by the way. New with tags. And here's the little hanger. Do y'all see the hanger here? Here's the little hanger. And I'm going to start these at 8. Now, if you wanted to add other stuff, you could add other stuff, but it's got these little balls. It's got these little snowflakes in it. And I've got 2 of that color. But I also have, if you want something plainer that you can add your own stuff with, I have this one. Now, before you say, oh, that's just green. Oh, let me show you the original price on this. These were $11.99, marked down from $18. But these aren't just plain. If you can see, these have gold tips to them. Not sure if y'all can see the gold tips, but gold tips. Really nice. So these are the choices. The plain green, but it has gold tips, or I'm calling it Winter Wonderland one, which has the flocking on it. It's already got ornaments which look like they have snow on them, and they also have these pretty little snowflakes in them. Now, even though there is a hanger on them, you could lay this on your dining room table as a centerpiece. Oh, hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. So that's the thing I like. Oh, we're starting these out for 8. And I'll show them up close again. And here's the back. But even though it has a hanger, you could lay it as a centerpiece in the middle of your table. And here's this one with the little gold tips. Not sure if y'all can see the little gold tips. And I have 2 of each. So 2 totally different looks. You could even add some battery-operated lights to it if you wanted to. Swirl in a little bit of ribbon. Or if anybody wants to make me an offer on all 4 of them or just 2 of them, I'm always open to offers. Okay, last call on these. Well, in case price is an issue, let's price drop these to 7 for choice. How about that? 7 for choice. So there's one that has ornaments already in it. There's one that you can add the ornaments of your choice to. And this one has more kind of small little tendrils to it, lots and lots of small tendrils. This one you can see has big chunky pieces to it. So 2 totally different types of decor. Okay, any interest or any other requests for tonight? I'd love to show what y'all want to see. Oh, let me show you while we're on Christmas, these beautiful garlands. Now, I'm not sure if my mother made these garlands or if she bought these garlands, but my mother saw this beautiful picture in a magazine where somebody was a salute to an old traditional Christmas. And they showed what was, I called it a ridiculous tree, where they had strung berries and they had cookie ornaments. And I just laughed and said, that's not possible. And my mother said, well, that's possible some places. Down south, if you strung cookies and berries and popcorn, you'd get bugs, and bugs would eat away at your trees because you just can't have food open and sitting around down the south. So she liked the look of that, and she found other ways to do it. These are actually, let me see if I can get them close enough for you to see. Maybe you could see in between. These are actually wooden beads, and she painted them red, or maybe she found some place that painted them red. I don't know. But she has a bunch of these garlands. You can see here's the little hanger to them. And so she made a whole tree one year where it was supposed to look like food and supposed to look old fashioned. So this is super long. Um, it's about 10 feet per garland. I know you can't really tell. I'm going to try to stretch it out here where y'all can see that it just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And she had a whole bunch because she had these on several trees, on garlands. She was a matchy kind of person. So I'm going to start these at $5. If y'all have priced wooden beads are expensive. But I think these would look great on somebody's tree or in a long flowing garland around an opening of your dining room, your living room, whatever. So, any interest? And still to come tonight, we're going to have some food. We're going to have some vitamins and health items. We're going to have some towels. We're going to have some hand soap, some children's socks. Okay, we will pass on these. Next, choice of soaps for $3. This first one has the Good Housekeeping seal, which is very hard to get. The Good Housekeeping seal was invented in 1909, and it takes a myriad of focus groups and positive approvals to get the Good Housekeeping seal. This first one is in strawberry cream. And the other scent I have is in coconut. And this one is hydrating and cleansing. So $3 for choice. These are both highly scented soaps. And y'all let me know if any of those interest you, and I'll try to bring those out sooner rather than later. Also, for the price of $3, I have a set of three um, pieces of table decor. These just fan out into sweet little trees. And here is the set. I'm going to add that as a choice. choice as well. Also, I have these cute garlands that say boo. Okay, Kathy's in for 4. Nice power bid there. So let me move the choices aside so you can see what the choices are. So those are the 4 choices. Okay, Kathy had a typo, no worries. I only have 1 of the sets of trees. I have 2 of the garlands that say boo, and I have multiples of both hand soaps. Well, let's start counting this down for choice, and we'll see who wants what and how many. Oh, welcome back, Cool Ranch Dorito. So once again, the choices are a strawberry cream hand soap with the Good Housekeeping seal, a coconut hydrating and cleansing hand soap, a garland that stretches across with a ghost and boo, and a 3-pack of honeycomb table decor. Okay, Kathy's going with the coconut soap. Anybody else? I've still got more of everything if anybody's interested in any duplicates. I'd say everybody congratulate Kathy, but she's on a tiny little break and we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, anybody else? Last call. Okay, a coconut soap for Cool Ranch too. Okay, we'll have vitamins shortly, Lisa. Cool Ranch, did you want just one coconut soap? Make sure you let Lisa know for the list. Anybody else? Okay, let me show you a couple other decorations while we're doing this, and then we'll get to the vitamins and health items. Okay, $3 starting bid. I have this 3-tiered decoration. It looks like eyes. How cute is this? So $3 for choice. It is brand new. It does have a hanger at the top. I don't have a place to hang it, so therefore it's kind of uh, over. Okay, she's going to go with 2. Back up the camera here. So I'm sorry I don't have a way to hang it, but it is 3 tiers and they're all cute little eyeballs. So looking for a $3 starting bid. And then after this, I have a piece of Thanksgiving. So this cute little 3-tiered eye decoration is a one and done. Any interest? This would be really great on a colored backdrop, on a red wall, on a brown house, on a gray house. It doesn't show up so much with my background, but it would really show up great on a colored wall or a colored house. Next, I want to show you this Thanksgiving decoration. You know, it's kind of hard to find Thanksgiving decorations. You'll find some general fall ones, but this is one of the few I found. I have two of these, and it says, "Gather here with thankful hearts." Now, of course, this doesn't have to be limited to Thanksgiving. You could put this in your breakfast nook and always have it as a place where people could gather to eat breakfast every day with thankful hearts, or your kitchen, or your foyer, or in a Bible study or Sunday school room at a church. So, but I just love what it says. And I do have two of these, $5. And I'll put my little ruler by it so you can see its height. It's about 10 inches. And then after, we'll do the vitamins. And still to come, I've got some special cereal and some special popcorn. That's not just popcorn, it's like popcorn and candy all in one. Okay, any interest on the signs? Or does anybody want to make me a bulk offer on both? Welcome back, Kathy. So, Kathy, we're looking at a sign that says "Gather here with thankful hearts." Looking for a $5 bid. Okay, we'll pass to this and we'll go to the vitamins that Lisa requested. Okay, these first ones, I'm going to start off at $5. And I know it sounds kind of high, but when you see them, you'll see why. This is a 600 tablet of calcium. It's by CVS Health. 600 capsules. 600 tablets, sorry. And then I have a 100 soft chews of the CVS Calcium Soft Chews. Now, before I keep showing things, before we start bidding, I want to have several disclaimers. First, I do not suggest or endorse any particular products, any medicines, any brands. I want to say that people should always consult with their doctor before taking anything, that they should not mix over the counter with prescribed medicine, and that the best form of healing is through prayer and God. But I know that some people are going to be spending money on these over the counter remedies anyway. So if you're spending money, why not give it to me rather than to a store? I do also want to say that these were found very much like you see my friend Shannon find things, discarded, double bagged in clear bags in a dumpster. So therefore, these were not retail arbitrage. These I found. So all of these are always going to be sealed. So they were sealed in double bags and they are sealed in and of themselves. Everything is always sealed. And I'm always glad to show you the seal. But I do want to let people know that these were found rather than retail arbitraged, and that me selling these does 600 tablets of calcium or 100 soft chews of calcium soft chews. And everything was all in the same bag. I should have said that too. And it was only with each other. Now, after this, we're going to drop the price because other things are smaller. These are the only really big ones I have with the 100 and the 600. But if you're a person that needs calcium, and a lot of women over a certain age do have to take calcium that's recommended by their physician. And of course, you can always make me any kind of a bulk offer if you need several of something or want to combine. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Let me see what else I got. Some things I have multiples of, some things are one and done. Okay, these are Women's Daily Gummies Multivitamin, and you can see the seal right there. And you get 70 gummies here. We're going to start these at $3. Okay, by the Goalie brand, I've got Kids Multi Gummies. It's an 80 count. I've got the value size of CBS. You get vitamin D3, 50, I guess, milligrams gummies, and you get 150 in here. Remember, we're looking for just $3. Next, Centrum Adults Multi Gummies, and you get 110. Airborne Crafted Blend of Vitamin C and 9 vitamins, ages 4 and up, 63. All right, I'll pause here and see if any interest before I just keep laying them out. I'll try not to show the same one twice. Some of these I have multiples of, and I may forget that I've already shown this one or that one. And once again, not an endorsement of any products, vitamins, or medicines. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Anybody for 4? And y'all remember that at the end of the auction, we're going to have a clearance round. And for the clearance round, I'm going to pick some items and I'll let y'all pick some items. And I will plummet the prices on those items as long as they're complete and total passes to get them sold. Okay, we are sold to Lisa M. Adventure. So let's see what she's going to choose and how many. And then we'll just keep lining up other choices. Let's see what Lisa chooses. The multivitamin 2 The syndrome and the airborne. Okay, these two I know for sure which ones you're talking about. Let me see which one is the multivitamin. Did you mean the kids multivitamin or the adult multivitamin? Okay, this one I don't see where it says who it's for. It just says vitamin D3 and 50 mcg. This one specifically says complete kids multivitamin gummies, and this one specifically says women's daily gummies. Far right. This one, I think this is the only one I have like this, red cap. Yeah, this is the only one I have like this, Lisa, but I'll tell you the one I have. Okay. So I only have one of that kind, but you may see some similar ones as I keep going through the other brand. Okay, anybody for the kids multi gummies or the value size with 150 that has vitamin D3? Okay, last call on these. Let me show you what else I have. Okay, I've got the Emergen-C Kids Daily Immune Support in Berry Bash, 250 milligrams of vitamin C per gummy. So that's going to be the first choice. Second choice are Zarbee's. Inspired by Nature, Daily Immune Support with real elderberry. I do have two of those. Sambucol Black Elderly Immune Support Gummies with vitamin C and zinc. Vitamin C, 250 milligrams gummies, 60 in here. By Goli, we have apple cider vinegar gummies. Yes, $3. We're going to keep going with $3 for all the rest of the over-the-counter remedies. So we're going to keep going with $3. But thank you for checking. So 3 with immune support, 1 for vitamin C, and 1 for apple cider vinegar. And then coming up next, we'll have some sleep support. Any interest? Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Anybody want to go to 4? Otherwise, we'll count this down and see what Lisa wants. And I do want to say that once we get out of the vitamins and into the remedies section, what you buy, we realize, does not constitute you admitting anything about you or yourself or your health, because you could be buying it for a spouse, daughter, grandmother, or friend. Can you see if there's an age recommendation for the kids' vitamins on the far right? Okay, let's see. Seems like there should be. Am I just missing it? I don't see one, Lisa. I could probably look it up online. Do you want to wait to make a purchase until either you can look this up or I can look this up online? In the directions. Okay. Directions. Keep out of the reach of children. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ages 4 to 8 years. 4 to 8. Do you want to retract since Evie isn't 4 to 8? If you want to retract, it's okay. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Do you want me to look at this one from last time? Let me look at this one from last time. Because this was a multivitamin for kids. Let me see what this is. What does it say that I have to put items on my screen for them to be big enough to read? Let me see what the age is on this one. Serving size 1 to 2. See, this one doesn't even tell you. Okay, well. All right. Anybody else? All right, let me take these away. And I'll show you what I have next. Okay, this first one says, kids sleep well. And it's just 1 milligram. The flavor is berry. And it's got all the stuff it's not made without. Does it have an age on it? No. You'd think that that'd be one of the things right in front. Okay, but nonetheless, that's the first choice. Second choice is this one says kids sleep. And it does say for occasional sleep support. Oh, Cool Ranch, I have prescription glasses. See, but even with prescription glasses, I have a condition called astigmatism, so it still doesn't help so much. Okay, Lisa wants the kids' vitamins from the Purview. Oh, I think she meant previous. Must have autocorrected on her. Okay, did you want 1 or 2? I've got 2 bottles available. Lisa, let me know if you wanted 1 or both. Okay. In the meantime, I'll keep showing these sleep ones by Nature Made. I've got melatonin gummies. by Natural, I've got Melatonin Sleep. This says Fast Dissolve. Both. Okay. All right. It's in the soul bin for you. By Nature's Bounty, here's another melatonin. You got real lots of melatonin tonight. Okay, any interest in these sleep remedies for either children or adults? And I see that they are all different strength. These are 2.5 milligrams. These are 5 whole milligrams. And these are 10 milligrams. Woo! Okay. Any interest in the sleep remedies? Okay, last call on these. I think the next round is going to be something that's going to interest everybody. I almost kept these for me. I'm a person who doesn't take anything, not even vitamins, and yet I've been wanting to try these. I'm probably doxing it myself right now. Don't know if they actually work or not. These are called Undeniable Beauty, and they are a formula specifically for healthy hair, skin, and nails. And it has vitamin C and E. Now, I only have 2 of these. I'm starting it off at 3. We'll see where the bidding goes. You get 60 gummies in each one. 60 in each one, and they're by Ollie. So, Undeniable Beauty for hair, skin, and nails. Maybe I could finally grow some nails, although mine just break when I'm doing yard work or dishes or laundry or cleaning. I need a man. Or I need a maid. I don't know. I need somebody, maybe just a friend. Okay. Any interest in the hair, skin, and nails vitamins? And they call it that fancy name, but you see, it says really it's just vitamin C and E. Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 3. Lisa, you know that's not the way things work here. Come on, I'm not trying to fleece anybody. I'm selling things for y'all to send to y'all. Anybody for 4? I only have 2 of these. Don't know that I will ever find them again. And these are super duper expensive. Okay, we are sold to Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch, do you want to buy one or both? Okay, taking both. Excellent. Okay. Next, I've got a women's prenatal and DHA. And I do want to let y'all know, I looked at the dates on these and it's good until the end of the month. Yes, I'm just fine. I mean, I could use healthier skin and nail. No, I'm kidding. And this one is good until the end of November. So these aren't even expired, by the way. I don't know why they throw these things away. Uh, Next, I've got menopause support. And keep in mind, if anybody buys these, we're not going to say, oh, she must be expecting. Oh, she must be having the change of life. It's not that kind of channel. You could be buying it for somebody else. The next choice is glucosamine clondritin. I don't know. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's for healthy joints. Move the camera back a little bit. I've got Pure for Men. Stay ready. I'm not even going to ask or read the label because I'm scared. And I've got Black Elderberry. Contains plant-based antioxidants. Dietary supplement. Okay, so those are the choices for this round. Yep, just in case I should get a sniffle, I am prepared with Kleenex tonight, so it's all good. But thanks for checking on me. Okay, looking for $3 for any of these choices. And keep in mind, I didn't pick these, not retail arbitrage. This is just what I found. Not a recommendation for anybody. Okay, last call on these. And once again, I always say you should consult your physician and that prayer is the best medicine ever. Although, if you break a bone, let somebody reset it for you. If you cut your body open, let somebody give you stitches who is a trained medical professional. Okay, next I've got a Nordic Immune Daily Defense, and this must have been some expensive because it has a $3 off. So clearly it was way more than $3. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Cool was in for $3. Do you know what you wanted, or do I need to put them all back up? I'm hoping you know what you wanted rather than me having to put them all back up. But I can try to remember which ones were there. Let's see. I'm thinking it was the Pure for Men. Okay. Here we go. Great. All right. So next I've got Nordic Immune Daily Defense. Next, here's a multivitamin called Ray, R-A-E. Never even heard of that. Nourish your body and health and well-being. Blend of vitamins, herbs, and trace minerals. And apparently this one is vegan and gluten-free, non-GMO, and all of these other great things. And apparently their motto is shine from the inside. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, for those of you who need to focus more, I've got this nootropic dietary supplement created by doctors backed by science. And it's got all these great things in it, which I'm not going to take the time to read every single one of those. My education level is up to it. Okay, here's something we've all heard of. Advil liquid gels. Guess it's supposed to go this way. This next one is, oh my. I'm going to call it just magnesium. I'm going to call it just magnesium. Okay, those will be the choices this round. Any interest? Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 2. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy's in for 3. Oops, Cool Ranch was bidding first. Because I missed the bidding 43. I think she meant just bidding 3. Hand me Advil. Let me check. I've got 3 total. Okay, last call. Okay, we are sold to Crochet Queen Kathy. Okay, how many did she get? Okay, she's getting 2, and then Cool Ranch is getting 1. Is that correct? Is that correct, ladies? Lisa, did you get that too, sweetheart? Okay. Anybody else for the Nordic Immune, the multivitamins, the Focus, or the Magnesium? Okay, let me clear these away. Okay, next I've got some children's allergy relief. I have some extra strength pain reliever. This is acetaminophen, 100 capsules. I've got some poison ivy relief. Always good to have it just in case. Let's see if I showed it all. I think I showed it all. Oh, I do have one more. Children's pain and fever reliever. Now, this says for ages 2 to 11. I'm not sure if I looked on this one. Let's say 4 to 6 hour. Let's see where it says the age. Okay. Oh, the focus. Okay. Here's the focus. All right. Any interest in these choices? Oh, my pleasure. I appreciate everybody in the chat being so nice and respectful about this and not asking me or each other any questions. Okay, so once again, the choices are children's allergy relief, extra strength pain reliever, which says it's acetaminophen, 100 capsules, poison ivy relief, and pain and fever relief. Okay, now on just this one round, I'm going to do a price drop. Don't ask me to go back to a previous round, not doing it. But on just these four, if anybody wants to offer me $2, then I'm going to do a price drop on just these four choices. Just these four. Because last week I did a price drop one time and somebody said, "Oh, yeah, I want that price, but on an item you showed last night." I didn't know what to say, and I felt obligated to say yes. So now I always want to be very clear that the price drop is not for something from another night, not for something for another round, just for any of these four. So, the children's allergy relief, the extra strength pain relief, which has 100 caplets, the poison ivy remedy, and the children's pain and fever. And that will close out our remedies to homework for holiday items, toys, food, socks, or fragrance. Okay, well, we'll clear these off. I shouldn't have to say that, but after a misunderstanding, now I'm like always scared that somebody's going to misunderstand. Okay. Well, let's do some food. How about that? I always think of food as fun. Okay, it's going to be. Oh, wait. Why isn't y'all bid one? Let me just tell y'all, tomorrow night, we're going to move fast, because Karen and I already have a plan. And bidding is even going to be different. If you're on Discord, you've probably seen the big announcement under Fireside Discussions. Okay, let's see. Do y'all know what you wanted, or do I need to put everything back up? Okay. So, Kathy, I believe you wanted the poison ivy. Is that correct? Poison ivy? Okay. Let me just confirm. I think this is what Kathy wants. Cool Ranch. What did you want, honey? I almost have time to go to the bathroom while y'all are deciding. But I won't leave and go to the bathroom. Okay, what is it y'all want? I feel like if I scrolled up, that I saw Kathy at some point say poison ivy. Okay. I just had it. Where did it go? Oh, okay. So this one for Kathy and this one for Cool Ranch. Okay, I think I got that right. Okay, wonderful. Thank y'all so much. Oh, okay. So cereal, $3 for choice. Here's the first choice, the Lucky Charms marshmallow clusters. Look what a marshmallow cluster looks like. Okay, next we have Wheaties, the breakfast of champions, 100% wheat. Oh, by the way, I need to tell you, the Lucky Charms is the big family size. Family size. That's why it is so much bigger. It is 1.6 ounce. That's why it's so big. Okay. Then, for those of you who like chocolate, I've got two chocolate cereals. I've got Cocoa Puffs, great chocolatey taste, and I have chocolate caramel crunch. Now, I have multiple boxes of the Wheaties. I have just two of the big family size Lucky Charms. I have just one of the Cocoa Puffs, and I have just one of the chocolate caramel crunch. So, looking for $3 for choice. And still to come, we're going to have some flavored pistachios. Still to come, we're going to have some dark chocolate Ghirardelli. Lots of great things to come. And some specialty popcorn that is both sweet, that is both salty and candy. Okay, any interest for $3? I still have that pumpkin sitting over there too. Oh, Lisa has an offer. Let's see. 10 for both Lucky Charms, the Captain, and the Cocoa Puffs. Okay, it's a cereal run. Okay, so let's see. Lisa's going to take 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth one. Oh, and look, this was originally $3.99. Crazy. Okay, So clearly, Lisa doesn't like wheat, which is okay. And all the rest of these sold. Okay. Any interest in the Wheaties? So thank you for the offer. Nice, big, healthy, growing family. Anybody for Wheaties? Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Let me show you the next choices. Oh, and look, these were $5.99. These are the actual pistachio brand, by the way. We've got chili roasted pistachios. We're going to start these at $3 again. I've got honey roasted pistachios. Oh, and these are the no shells. So what you're getting in here is all shelled and ready to go. So not paying for shells with this brand. And the Ghirardelli Intense Dark. It has sea salt with 60% cacao. Okay, these are the choices. Looking for a $3 starting bid. Let's see who's interested in these great delights. Now, as far as quantity goes, I only have two of the honey roasted pistachios. I have five of the chili roasted pistachios. And I only have two of the Ghirardelli Intense Dark Sea Salt. The red one was chili roasted pistachios, and it was no shells. So red bag is chili roasted, yellow bag is honey roasted, and on the end is the Ghirardelli Intense Dark Sea Salt with 60% cacao. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Let's see what she picks and what quantities. Okay, she's going for the honey roasted times two. So sold out of the honey roasted. Okay, that leaves the chili roasted and the intense dark. Any other interest? Okay, Diane's going for two of the chili roasted. Okay, here we go. Anybody else? I still have 3 more of the chili roasted left and 2 of the Ghirardelli sea salt dark chocolate. Last call on these. Okay, we will pass on these. Now, a couple of auctions ago during the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, I had these cute little fruit by the foot. Do y'all remember these? And so I was selling these for $1 and I sold a few. And these are delicious in a berry flavor. Well, I thought I would show y'all that I have whole cases. Whole cases. Here's a case of 24. So I thought I'd see if anybody wanted to make me an offer. I've actually got 3 cases available. So if anybody wants to make me an offer on an entire case, let me know. Okay. Otherwise, I'll just keep selling them individually, which is fine because I always have a hard time finding items for the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Okay. Next, $3 for choice. I've got 2 types of beef sticks. Each box has 14 sticks. This is by the Sims brand. I've got mild and original. So $3 for choice, and you're getting 14 sticks. I only have 1 mild. I've got several of the original. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you not taking up the auction with negotiation. Okay, so anybody for a 14 pack of beef sticks looking for $3? These are a nice, convenient size to put in your purse, put in your car. This is about the size that I can eat in while I'm stopped at a stoplight, or real easy to eat in stop and go traffic. Because it's not so much that it makes you thirsty, but yet it gives you that routine. Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 3. And I only have 1 mild, but I have lots of original. The original isn't super spicy. I haven't tried the mild. I've tried the original, and I think it's delicious. Okay, we are sold to Cool Ranch. Let's see what. Okay, the mild and 4 of the original. 1, 2, and 4. So 5 total. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else? We did in the last 2. We have. Oh, well, that would be perfect for him then. Okay, next, I'm not sure if we have anybody on keto, but I have this keto cup. You mix it up with water and get in the microwave, and you get a double chocolate cake. It's a one and done, though. And let's see what it's like. The turtle tastes like watermelon, and the dolphin tastes like strawberry. So $2. And you know what? I'm going to add one more choice. Add this big box. Somehow a box accidentally came open. So let me tell you what these taste like. These were so much better than I thought. I wasn't familiar with this Baker's Treat brand. Normally, I just eat Hostess stuff. So Hostess stuff are so light, very light. You don't feel like you've actually had a snack sometimes because they're so light. These brownies are thick and rich and dense. They are moist and heavy. I felt like I had a bigger snack than I had. I felt like I'd almost had a big meal. I just loved these. Although that I'm definitely keeping and trying to slowly eat the one that I opened. But these are really good, rich, dense, thick brownies. They are not the light little prissy host snacks. So if you think those are too light, welcome back, Erin. Oh, keto's a type of diet with people who have issues with ketosis. Okay, so anybody for the keto double chocolate cake cup, a Swedish fish, or what I think are fantastic brownies? And just $2. And the brownies have 6 in them. 6. So great for lunch boxes. I put one of these in because I started feeling a little tired, and this gave me the little bit of sugar rush. And plus, I felt like I had eaten something. Sometimes, you'll munch on a little something you don't feel like you've eaten. Okay, we're going to pass on these, and then I want to show you what I think is the most delicious snack of the day. Okay. How many of you, when you're eating popcorn, wish you had something sweet? Well, this pop made myself open a bag and try it. Oh no, because I kept looking at it thinking, wait, is it just an Oreo flavored seasoning? Wait, is it a drizzle? I just want to like it. Are actually in the popcorn. Now, how to do that, I don't know. I don't know. But it is genius. So every bite, you get salty, delicious popcorn and you get sweet Oreo. And when I say sweet Oreo, I mean there's actual bites of the cookie, and you can also take lifting really, really delicious. And still have tons left. See, Rose, that's what I'm saying. I could not believe I tried this. That's why I think this is the best, tastiest, most I was so excited to show this to y'all because it is so tasty. I love when I can bring you things that you might not be able to find elsewhere. Oreo popcorn? Well, maybe y'all don't like Oreo as much as I do. And if so, that's okay. Oh, I will think about it. Calories. And I wish the Amy Who's Your Diver was here. It's low sodium. So 150 calories and low sodium. Let me see if it says anything good on the back. Ryan Seacrest endorsement. Okay. $3 starting bin. Oh, yes, absolutely. I saw some of the small ones as well, and, I was at a closeout store to find these, and the small ones were $1.50. So, to get these big, huge bags for yeah, this is a 5.95, so almost 6-ounce bag, not the little $1, 1-ounce size. That's a great point, Rose. Thanks so much for pointing that out. Okay, last call at $3. Last call. And we'll go on to something else. Okay, we can pass on these. All right, next, $3 for choice. I've got towels. Okay, this one says autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. And it's got a gorgeous green truck with orange pumpkins in the back. Well, next time you'll know you can get the big bag from me and it'll be a better buy for you. I've got grateful, thankful, and blessed with this pretty flower arrangement. And I've got thankful, grateful, and blessed. Similar but different wording. And I've got farm fresh autumn harvest. And I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but the background is a light aqua color. So we'll have a few others, but these are the first four choices. So $4, choice of towels. I'm sorry, $3, choice of towels, $3. Well, let's price drop these down to 3. Okay, there we go, $3. Any interest in autumn leaves and pumpkins, please? Grateful, thankful, blessed, or thankful, grateful, blessed, or farm fresh autumn. Okay, last call on these. Otherwise, I'll show you some others. And y'all remember tomorrow's going to be our 1, 2, 3 buy from me sale, where all items will be $1, $2, or $3. This round of choice will be farm fresh pumpkins, open daily. Hello, fall, with a stacked trio of pumpkins, some cute little gnomes, one gnome, and he says, "Welcome, gnome." And last but not least, pumpkin spice makes me nice. So those are the 5 choices for this round. Yes, these are all dish towels. Well, I guess you could use it in a bathroom. I say that they are kitchen towels because the label says kitchen towels. And I'm not sure if I said the size, but the size is 14 by 24. So, any interest on these kitchen towels? There's no towel police that says, wait, wait. Oh no, you used a gnome towel in the bathroom instead of the kitchen. So, some are thicker and some are thinner, depending on. I tried to tell somebody this earlier, and they said, well, what do you mean by plush? And so, to me, plush is when it is so thick you can see the pile. Whereas we have some of them that are thinner and you can see the linen marks. See right here, the linen marks. So it's not fluffy. It's more like a linen, if that makes sense. So some are more plush and some are more linen. Okay, last call on the towels. We were looking for $3 for choice. Okay. Oh, I forgot to show these during the candy round. I'm going to do these big king size bars for just $2. So I've got a Payday and I've got a Reese's. And yes, Reese's don't just make peanut butter cups anymore. They make these big crunchy peanut candy bars. And this one is king size. Talk about satisfying your appetite for protein and for sweetness. Talk about turning hangry into a hooray. So $2 for choice. Any interest for $2? And while we're here, I'm going to add a third choice. It's an entire cupcake kit. So you get the cupcake liners, you get these cute little picks that you stick in. One looks like pumpkins, the other one says welcome fall. And here's what it looks like when you put it all together with the liner and the cute little picks in it. So I'm going to add this as a choice as well. So now there's 3 choices in addition to the candy bars. Okay, Cool Ranch has a $2 bin. Anybody else? Otherwise, we'll count this down to her and see whether she wants the king size Payday, the king size new crunchy Reese's bar, or the set of cupcake liners and the cute little picks. And I'm calling them cupcake liners, but they could be for muffins. I've even used these to make little individual meatloaves. we'll do a few more items and then we'll have our clearance round. So be thinking about what items you want to bring back up. Okay, she's going to go for the cupcake kit. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Okay, next I have a 10-pack of girls' socks. We've got some various purple ones, purple and white ones. We've got pink and green. We've got pink and white. Lots of different ones. These are a 10-pack and they fit. And I could not believe this was a fit, but apparently it is. Instead of sizes, it says 3 to 5 years. So I'm not sure how an age is a size. Aren't you glad that clothing isn't this way? Size 20 to 30 years, size 30 to 40 years, 40 to 50, 80 to death. So aren't you glad for adults that we don't do sizing in years? So help me. Okay, but sorry, side note. So the size is 3 to 5 years, and it's an entire 10-pack. We're going to start this at $5. $5. And I do have 2 of these available. Here's the other one. It looks just like it. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Sometimes things that I have in my mind should just be inside thoughts. Y'all forgive me if that was a little too coarse. Okay, $5 for a 10-pack. That is just 50 cents a pair of socks. So if y'all know somebody who's going to be 3 to 5 or will be 3 to 5 eventually and might need some socks, or somebody wants to make an offer on both bags. Aw, thank you, Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that y'all didn't find me inappropriate to say that. Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Cool Ranch. I appreciate that. Might also be a great donation. So 10-pack of socks for just $5. Or if anybody wants to make an offer, it'll fit a child 3 to 5 years. All right, last call. All right. Next, let me back up the camera. I have this little pouch. Do y'all know what this little pouch is? It looks like just a little men's pouch, but let me show you what it actually is. It's a shopping bag. You know, we ladies have lots and lots and lots of shopping bags. Some are more designer, some are more girly. But when guys go to shop, they don't usually make bags for guys. And it unfolds and unfolds and unfolds until it is huge. Look how huge it is. Let me back the camera up here. This is its size. When you have finally opened the whole thing up, you'll see it is way bigger than 12 inches. Going this way bigger than 12 inches. I can't get the whole thing in here. It's a huge bag. I'm going to start this off at $3. So if your guy is like, I'm not taking those bags, they're all girly, or I don't want my buddies to see me, this is a camo bag. But the great thing about it is it has a little pocket in it, and then the whole bag folds into the pocket. And so let me open it up and show you once again. Huge, huge, huge. So if you want your guy to be able to go, say, to the Aldi where they don't have bags, and to be able to get stuff for you, he's going to need to bring a bag. And this is a bag he won't be embarrassed to carry. He's not going to be ashamed in front of all his guy buddies with a camo bag. And let me show you how, once again, easy peasy to fold up. Here's the little pocket. The whole thing folds in. Oh, I forgot to fold the straps down. Fold the straps down, then fold it back up. And then you put the whole thing in the pocket. And there you go. Yes, y'all, please click the thumbs up. I said $3 for this foldable camo men's all-purpose material. This can get wet. This can get washed. Brand new. I only have two. Just $3. $3. Folds out and is huge, folds up and is small. This could even fit in the back of your man's jean pocket, in his front pocket, or up north, I found out y'all have something called a hoodie, and you have these weird little side kangaroo pockets. Okay, we can pass on this. Next, I have another ceramic item. I forgot to show it at the beginning when I was showing ceramic items. This is green. It holds a candle, or it could hold a flameless candle, or you could throw some fairy lights in it, and it has beautiful snowflakes on it. I'm going to start this one at $4. I do have multiples of these in case you want these to go down the center of your dining room table or a buffet. You could even put a whole candle in a tin inside of it. It could even be a holder in your bathroom. Okay, any interest for the low price of just $4? Okay, we're gonna pass on this. Let me show you some cool products with fragrance. These are unicorn candy, and these are from Claire's. And these were originally $7.99, but not here. No, no, no. I'm going to start these at $3 for choice. So first we have unicorn candy in a shower gel. Next, I've got unicorn candy in a spray or spritz, and you'll see it's got the same price. 10 in Canada. Or the hand lotion, and we all know how dry our hands are going to get during the winter. And if anybody wants to make me an offer on a set of these, opened offers. So those are the 3 pieces of the unicorn candy. But I do have one other scent. The other scent is called Very Berry. And once again, I've got the shower gel, I've got the body mist, and I have the lotion. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that even though we're not even at the 3-hour mark, do y'all think we should just go to the clearance? Let me ask my moderators, or if we should keep on with a few more products. Because I've made some unilateral decisions, and then on Discord, I've had people say, yes, I was so ready, or no, I could have gone another 20 minutes or another hour. So now I'm going to start doing this thing where I ask my moderators. So, moderators, y'all think we should go to the clearance, or do you think we should keep doing a few more items? Let's see what Cool Ranch and Lisa have to say. Or anybody from the chat, even. Okay, clearance. Well, let's start by clearancing these. If you bought 3, it would be $9 at the $3 price point. I tell you what, I am going to clearance a set of 3. You can pick the Very Berry, or you can pick the unicorn candy. And instead of $9, let's take these down to 7. I know these sold for $7.99 each at Claire's, but we're going to take them down to $7 for the 3-piece set. $7 for the 3-piece set. And y'all let me know what you'd like for me to bring up and reduce. Remember, only items that were complete and total passes. So, anybody for the 3-piece set? Okay, we will pass on those then. All right, let's see what else I can clearance. Okay, these 10 pairs of socks, I was asking 5. I will take them down to 4. So 10 pair of socks, which fit ages 3 to 5 years, down to 4. Okay. Next, I had this camo bag for men. Big, huge shopping bag that folds up small. I was asking $3. If anybody's interested, I'm going to take it down to $2. Remember, I only have 2 of these available. So camo men's shopping bag down to $2. Okay. I had this beautiful ceramic candle holder. I was asking $4. I've got multiples of these. I'm going to take it down to 3. Oh, Cool Ranch just bought it. Did you buy one or did you buy both? I see your number 2. Both. Okay, great. All right, candle holder was $4 down to 3. And y'all make sure to mark your notifications for tomorrow night's 1, 2, 3 auction with $1, $2, and $3 deals. Okay, next item was this 3-tier eye display. So the top is purple, and then we had a lime green, and then at the bottom it's orange. I was asking $3 for this, and I'm going to price drop it down to 2. $2. Okay. We had this big pumpkin arrangement. I was asking $10 for this. I'm going to price plummet this down to $7. It's got this beautiful arrangement in the top, and the pumpkin itself is painted and gorgeous. It's not super heavy to mail, if anybody is worried about that. Not super heavy because it's acrylic. So $7 for the arrangement. Put it back over here. Oh, and I had this delicious popcorn for $3. I'm going to price drop it down to $2. $2. I couldn't believe nobody wanted to try it. I thought it was so tasty. So now it's $2. Anybody interested now? Oreos and popcorn? Come on, y'all. Okay. And we had these garlands, which have tons of pieces and stretch aside. Ghost, Boo. I was asking $3 for these, and I'm going to price drop it down to 2. And I do have 2 of these available, by the way, in case you think one just isn't enough. I do have 2 of those available. Any other requests? Otherwise, we might be done. So, last call. Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 2. Do you want one or both? Okay, she's going to take both. Okay, well, I want to make one little announcement. I'm going to throw this up just so the screen isn't blank because I just can't wait to tell you. I announced it on Discord because I always announce things first on Discord because I want to reward those people who took the time to join. And it's easiest to tell them information, but I'm going to tell y'all second. And then I'm going to upload it on my community post third for my other 1,070 some odd subscribers. But I always tell information on Discord first, and then on my live second, and then on my YouTube third. So here's my special announcement. I had been trying to figure out how to do this 1, 2, 3 buy from me sale, which was the genius idea of Christine Perry. And thank you, Christine, if you're watching. Then we tried to figure out the methodology of this. So we had a poll to see if y'all wanted to still do a $1 Belle's Bargain Bonanza and a clearance at the end, and to just have $2 and $3 in the middle, or if you wanted random $1, $2, and $3 through the whole show. And over 60% of you said, no, we like the clear format. It's a format we look forward to. So we're still going to have the $1 Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Then we will put away the $1 items. We'll have our $2 and $3 items. And then at the clearance, we'll price drop a couple of those $2 and $3 items. But here's the special announcement. During the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, because $1 is such a small price point, we plummet the bidding to just 50-cent increments. I had a meeting with Karen when I had this genius idea. Karen's my managing moderator. And I said, what if for just this $1, $2, $3 auction, since the bidding increments are so itty bitty, maybe we should make the bidding increments itty bitty too. So for just tomorrow night, the bidding increments for the entire auction, not just Belle's Bargain Bonanza, but the entire show, hour after hour after hour, are just going to be 50 cents. So if you're ever torn to go from 2 to 3, you can go to 250 tomorrow night, and only tomorrow night. If you're torn between going from $1 to $2, you can go to $1.50, but only tomorrow night. Now, y'all can still bid as high as you want to. But if you see a $3 item, you can go up to $3.50. So that's the big news, is all night tomorrow. Sorry to my mods about it. It's going to be 50-cent increments. So I hope that y'all think that that is fun and special. We just wanted to make this auction as unique as we could. It's going to be super fast paced because we're hoping to sell a lot of stuff with the pricing increments being so small. So therefore, we're going to try to go super quick. But I hope to see all of you back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard